Good Sunday morning. Actually, is it good? It might not be, considering it's Monday tomorrow. Good Sunday morning. Oh, thanks, Yurdy. Appreciate it. How cool. All right. New game. I'm scared. I have I have absolutely no idea whatsoever what to expect. I think the only thing I know is that people say it's really good. But no research at all. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I finished that last night. Yeah, I did a speed run. But I'll play it again in like 3, 4 years probably. Something like that, I would say. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. In fact, he's probably going to be tilted off the face of the planet that I'm playing this instead of Fallout New Vegas. But here we are. That is not my resolution. Not sure why it's that. Shit. It's pretty good. It should. Listen, the end of A Woman's Lot, I know everyone else hated it, but I was starting to hate it. And the goddamn epilogue throws so much random political bullshit at you. Oh my god. I almost had an aneurysm. I was skipping through shit. I normally don't do that, but at the end there, my lord. And I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube recap video before I start too, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I don't know. Is that cheating? If you automatically highlight interactable objects? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do Twitch integration. I actually want to enjoy the game when I play through it the first time. Sorry, guys. I know. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, we're gonna do the detective mode. Fuck it. Spoilers? Interesting. I mean, I assume we just jump right in, right? Oh, man. Select archetype? Intellectual? No, no, no. What if I created my own character? Physique. How strong you are. Motorics. Damn, dude, this is a lot. And there's really not a lot of There's not much play here. I feel like I need to min-max something here. But if I'm a detective, I want my senses pretty high. My intellect also fairly high. Maybe I'll just be incredibly weak. Incredibly weak, fairly smart, emotionally stunted, and agile as fuck. Why would I need agility? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. What? Random? Gives me great agility, terrible strength, stupidity, emotional intelligence. If I just click random several times until I get something I like. No, I don't want to be strong. That's not really realistic. That's not terrible. What's up, Nosta? Yep, finally finished KCD last night. Finally. I really hate this. Not that it's the game's fault. I just don't like. This is stressful. Stressful decision making. So I'm not gonna make the decision. I'm gonna keep clicking random and then stop right here. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's terrible. That can't be good. I'm not doing that. You know, this seems pretty good actually right here. The game seems to want me to be agile for some reason. And everything else is pretty average, you know, a little on the weak side. We're gonna do that. Oh boy, and there's this stuff. Okay. So what am I supposed to do here? Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world, call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy intellectual discourse. Yeah, no, I don't like intellectual discourse. Lie and detect lies. I like that because the art there looks incredibly fucked up. Wait. So that took my 3? Can I do more here? Oh, I can only choose 1. Fuck! Yeah, this is the character creation. The quickest to react. An untouchable man. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Okay, I actually really like that. Love and be loved by drugs? This game's fucked for it's asking me to choose one of these? Oh wait, cool 4. Oh, okay, this is good actually. Thinkers, no. 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 No, I just gotta find something that is me. Sane people, no. Fighter, no. Muscle, no. High flyer, city lover, no. Cool military fetishist. Okay, that could be me actually. Ooh, snipers? Reaction speed does sound kinda cool. But it's for pinball heads, so I don't really feel like that's for me. too bad I can't just go random here. Lockpicking is just, it's always good. Hunches and gut feelings. This is so tough because all of this is so out there. I don't know what any of this actually does until I play the game. Okay, I'm gonna follow my gut, and we're gonna go with interfacing, because picking locks is always good. It always gets you stuff that you want. You know? You can't go wrong with it. I don't know, I might have chosen wrong there. I'm a little scared, but it's fine. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Yeah, okay, alright. Can't read that fast, buddy.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Okay, I'm concerned about
Your
the
conscious
ancient
fermenting,
reptilian brain.
no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, I guess reptilians are real?
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
Yeah.
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Awareness of the meat thing. I'm curious.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness.
Oh, that's boring. I thought this was like an
It is
eldritch
foolish
creature.
of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've
Mercy?
suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible.
Taking over for Rim? Oh,
Stay.
okay. Nope.
Sail with me.
I lost
through the
all
abyss of
interest in this
Atlantic
conversation.
Zone.
Alright, so we got some ex-wife or something, and it caused a lot of psychological damage. So... Or do we do... This is tough. That's my favorite team is the Cleveland Browns. Why would that be my favorite team? Why? Alright, I like the ocean, so let's stay in the abyssopelagic zone.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough. Great choice, Elder One. It
I
has
have no
always
idea what's
been
happening
like
right now.
this, and it always will.
Sing me the Song of Death. Yeah, sure.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man.
That's not very nice,
around you.
Percy.
A sensation.
I didn't want a sensation. I wanted to keep sleeping.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
So this is waking
it
up.
wants to walk the desert, hurting,
just waking up into a
longing,
miserable existence.
dancing to disco music.
Yeah, I don't want disco music. Please don't do
The
that.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it,
The voice is here.
Godly headache.
And I'm hungover. Okay. The Colts. That's definitely my favorite team. It's the one I hear about the most, probably. Who am I?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Ugh. Turn this shit off. Is that me? Okay, I'm not naked. I have underwear on, but Jesus Christ, that is not a good position. The ancient reptilian brain thinks it makes more sense now. Versi definitely the limbic system type guy. Wait, what's that on the disco ass blazer? Oh, it automatically put it on. Nice. I'm gonna need that tie too, I think. How do I?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
A skill check to grab the tie off the fan? What could go
You
wrong?
swoop up and catch the tie.
Ooh,
Snap.
clean.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Right, we're getting into a lot of detail for this tie.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible
Oh my
mistake.
god.
Turn the lights.
Yeah, no,
are
fuck
off.
that. Fuck that. Alright, pants. You know, we're not looking too bad. Besides being completely fucking wasted. What is this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says
Right.
whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the
Aluminium?
ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Right. Can I jump out of the window? My
The window
god, we're
stands
moving
broken
slowly.
in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever
Yes.
broke this window came from the inside.
I think someone jumped out.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Yeah, someone jumped out of the window. Clearly, that's my deduction.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
What am I doing? Nah, we're a detective.
It
I'm
is too
embracing
large
this.
for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Damn, I'm smart.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now
Do I
you
get an
only
achievement
have
for that?
one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
It wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yeah.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Chilly. Okay, we can't WASD move. Alright, if I turn off the detective mode, how do I do that? Can I get into my fucking options? Because I don't like those fucking dots on the screen. But the dots still show up. So I don't understand. Alright, it's fine. You know, you wake up after being a little drunk. Right, smells rank in here. I feel like a nice little bath would like help out here. Even though wow, we are wasting a lot of fucking water here.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Masculine
Hot
energy.
water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Nope. Don't care. I'm not looking at my face. I can see it right now, and it's not pretty. And then bottles of wine, beer, and sweet liqueur in the bathroom. Alright, fine. I'm curious
A mirror
now.
hangs on the wall, covered in steam. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Alright, so I literally drank myself into amnesia last night.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Alright.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What is going on with my face?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Ugh, okay, alright. Sometimes you just gotta rip the band-aid off, you know?
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face.
Yeah.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Superstar.
It appears you're also dead.
Okay.
There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
So,
Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Is the mirror roasting me right now?
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Yeah. Insinuating that I'm vaguely, sympathetic? Perhaps?
It might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Fuck. Let's try it.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Alright, let's try this one too.
It's too late.
Damn it. Fine, mirror. Keep your secrets. I guess we didn't need any secrets. Oh wait, that's the door. I don't want to go in the door yet. Wait. What the fuck? That's the door to the hallway. What's this door? No? Okay. Yeah, this is incredibly incredibly descriptive. Could we maybe get some tunes going here, or no? It's broken. Oh wait, here we go. Alright, can I throw that tape in there? Or, no, this is just some fucking detective bullshit, isn't it? There's no music. Alright, we'll get one shoe on. We still need the other one. Okay, this is saying something about a balcony. I'm not sure exactly how to get onto the balcony.
The window stands broken. The morning light hurts your eyes. The morning light hurts your eyes. The morning light hurts your eyes. The morning light hurts your eyes.
Yeah, right. Morale is 3 out of 3 apparently. I'm not sure how that is. Alright. I really would like to, I would like to go through here. But apparently I cannot. Like, do I have a key? Oh, it's a key to my room. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, we'll leave. Wait a second. Remember when I took that lockpicking thing? How the fuck do I use that? No. How do I use it? I can't use it? Alright, no, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just get the fuck out of here, I guess. Ah. The wide open world. Other people. What's this? Something on the table. Okay, yeah, what is it? Money? Is that robbery? No, that's fine. Oh, wait, this has to be the balcony, right? Oh boy. Oh, it is! And would you look at that? My last shoe. What is this? Oh, word? Briny wind? We're by the ocean? Oh, hell yeah. 2 shoes on? Clean.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copious
Yeah, I think I'm in a
green
hotel.
and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Like 2 baby crocodiles, huh? How do they fit
Good.
though?
They're balanced.
Oh, nice.
Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Wow. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Alright. We're making progress here. We're actually like moving at a somewhat reasonable rate of speed. I'm just gonna go back here just in case. I would really like to break into this door. I'm not able to though, apparently. God, that is a hideous, hideous picture.
Hello, officer.
Officer? You talking to me?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
I don't know how to pronounce that. We're gonna call her Disco
Her
Dancer
eyes
though.
are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Am I military?
No.
Okay, just a question. Why did you call me
Because
officer?
you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure about that?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this
You've
time.
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
I should be fired, probably.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh god. That's a bad idea.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Well.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. The words have already left your mouth.
Oh no! No. No.
What was that?
Oh, that was bad.
It's not even how words are used. What did you say?
No.
Say it again.
Okay, well, we're committed now.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said.
We should probably just jump off this balcony.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
Alright, here we go. We're a good sport.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that?
Yeah, no.
You drank so much you lost your memory?
I think that's actually what happened. Yeah, actually, no. You know what? No, I think it's not the alcohol's fault, or my fault for poor choices. An otherworldly mystery, probably.
In that case, I think I might have a premonition for you.
What's that supposed to mean? Can you elaborate on that?
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Yep, I'm lost. A nice long stub in the ashtray. So, is that lockpicking or no? I don't think it is, right? It says it's March, the year is 51. 1951? Is that what's going on here? Or the future? This doesn't look like the future, so I'm gonna go with 1951. I am gonna harass that lady one more time. Is it French or something?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Okay, buddy. Swallow the
The
emotion.
door is closed.
Leave. I'm not gonna break in while she's showering. That's a little scary, you know? I quite like the art style. It's very unique. Oh, shift sprints? Why does it take me off of the stage when I wanna see that stuff? Mr. Bartender
A man in his
Man.
late 20s stands behind the
Or
counter,
cafeteria, right?
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
This guy is suspect number 1. He's in a food handling area with a stuffed seagull. If that ain't serial killer, I don't know what is. I don't even know. Are we chasing a serial killer? I think we are now.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Let's look at the
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Right.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Okay. I think I see where this is going. I probably did this in a drunken fit of
A
rage.
small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koarius Skua." Something about it makes you feel bitter.
That's the Grey School, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh, I have a friend? A man in a bomber jacket. Yeah, I don't know why he has a stuffed seagull, but I think it's suspicious. That's not a normal thing.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Why don't you like me, okay?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Huh. I don't know. I think we still need to gather some evidence on that.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Alright, this all happened before I was in control, so I can't say I can't take the blame for that.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Wait, so I didn't destroy everything?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I would like to know more.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3.
Wow,
Sylvie
very
tends the
impressive.
bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get.
No, the
Your
fuck I
emotions need
should.
to be expressed. People need
My
to know
brain
your
needs to
vast,
shut the hell
oceanic
up.
soul.
Huh.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
No, this is terrible. No, this is terrible.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
I don't have a
Yes,
prominent jawline.
sounds
It
likely.
looks all bulbous and
You should
fucked up
probably
right
go
now.
on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Okay, I might do that.
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
My brain has a point
You will need
there.
another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Of course. Alright, let's pose real quick. I belong here, apparently. So they say. I need another copy, though, of the tape. Don't I have one in my inventory? Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Wow. What do we got there? No, nothing on the menu? I'm kind of hungry, actually, Mr. Cafeteria Manager.
The man plucks at the seabird, frowning.
Oh no, you're...
Could the massive property damage upstairs have...
Yes, you are. What did you not do? First, you're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not...
Okay, yeah. No, I think I got everything there. Drugs, huh? I guess we'll take it. Don't do drugs. Electric juicer in the kitchen? Alright, my companion over there can wait. I would like some juice. Damn it! At 1300. What is that? There's like stuff up there. Union paraphernalia? What is this up there? How do I... God damn it. Oh well. Apparently we can't do that. Yeah, don't worry, partner. Be there in a sec. Beautiful dark liquid. Wild Pines
A
Dock
colorful
Wrecker.
piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
The
that.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
I definitely do.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Right. How the fuck am I at maximum morale right now?
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Santiago, eh? I feel like I shouldn't do this, but god damn it, I got sticky
Your
fingers.
fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate.
Fallout. No,
The
but look,
metal
we're on a
loop
new
holds the
game.
plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And this one's gonna be finished way sooner.
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Alright, don't push our luck.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
We'll leave him be. Alright, I feel a little bad. We're already doing some thievery, but that's fine. What's this? Summer door closed for winter. Right, okay. Alright, I guess we should probably, like, actually continue with what we're doing. Fuck. The pinball machine is unplugged? Really?
Hello, sweetie.
They got cryptozoologists in this game? No wonder it's a 10 out of 10. Fucking love cryptozoology.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Yeah, okay, I'm more interested in what cryptozoology findings you've discovered around here, but... Nah, that's cool. We'll talk to
speckled
Mr.
man in an
this
orange
guy.
bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
You got some
You.
kind of Pokemon jacket on right now?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I don't know. He's a homie? Listen. You should be celebrating right now. Yesterday, you were watching Kingdom Come Deliverance, knowing that there was another game in line before Fallout New Vegas. But now you know as soon as this game's done, we're going on down to Vegas. The new one.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Right, I'm just gonna shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Right, okay, so we are cops. Yeah, I can't form an opinion yet. It's looking like a lot of dialogue, but the dialogue is good so far. It's good. I can already tell that I'm going to be agonizing over choices.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Ah, shit.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Okay, I said to conceptualize.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon. But
Okay,
mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath.
that's
You're
not...
2 steps closer to it. but there are still many to go.
That's not a... What? I succeeded, but I'm only 2 steps closer to discovering my name? It's not yet time.
Okay then.
Mysterious type kind of guy.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, I just talked to him and he's kind of an
If you
asshole.
don't mind, we should talk to him again.
Okay.
Ask him for a rundown of the area.
He's not gonna be
Now
happy.
that
I'm
I'm
just
here
gonna...
as well.
He's really into
I
his
understand
little
the scene is
seagull.
all back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
No? The fuck?
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the
We're
coroner's
gonna be
case.
honest. We're not gonna dig ourselves...
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't want to look stupid. The cafeteria guy did say we removed the body.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Okay. I could have sworn he said we took the body down.
Mhm. So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Listen! Don't you have to preserve the crime
Where
scene
it
or
has
something?
been hanging for 7 days straight.
Okay, that is
We
long.
should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Ugh.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I
Right.
suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Right. This guy's kind of French.
I would ask you to
I
step
just
into the
noticed.
headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Right.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Yeah, I trust this guy. What about my
I can
amnesia?
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I
Maybe.
have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
That was... okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Alright.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can
Oh?
talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
We got the boys. Hey. Hey,
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me?
Nah, help me out, dude.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
Yeah, but if you had to describe it, how would you describe it?
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
I've been investigating. Kind of.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yeah, relax, bro.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here.
The
I'm
lady
only
upstairs,
temporarily
eh?
taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use. to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where?
Right.
Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
This dude really likes the fact that he manages several cafeterias.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
No, I got some questions.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me?
Shut your
like
bitch ass
a
up.
Police officer would. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Yeah, how do we go?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that.
This guy's being
Then
real
to your
sarcastic.
right, you should see a
Think I might have to
big hole in the
charge him
fence,
with
a
obstruction
really
of
big one.
justice.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree.
Ah!
Who's this they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
The dock workers, right? Nothing better to do but
You mean
lynching.
the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
A little aggressive there. That's I'm gonna note that down as a little sussy.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Oh yeah, this guy's great. He's taking good notes.
She went away because none of your business.
Oh, again, strike 2, sussy.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Okay,
Let's go.
cool, bro.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Ha! Got him. I ain't paying
As
that
you
guy.
blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Fuck this guy. He's definitely the murderer. Oh, can I talk to cryptozoologist wife yet?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? No.
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no sweetie. I'm hideous.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your
Wow.
mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Dimple or not, I'm a bitter man.
Take heart, officer. You're still a man
Wow.
in your prime.
This is heartwarming. Which probably means she's the murderer, right?
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her? Wait, what? Would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Uh,
Sequence killers? Oh my.
can we recruit
But I
her?
think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse
Damn
from
it!
the tree.
Dude, she's clearly, yeah, she is. Wheels? It's like every detective story has someone in a wheelchair. Batman has, what's her name? Fucking, what's her fucking name? God, you know what I mean. Fucking, her. The wheelchair, Oracle. What's her fucking name? Ah, shit.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, There are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Yeah, what's a sequence killing?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Nope, 3 heads better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place,
I
you
don't
see.
care.
I'd slow you down.
I am accepting of the handicapped.
Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair. Alright, another time. With a hopeful glint in her eye. Yeah, she wants to be a detective so bad.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
No, it's terrible. I drank so much that I literally forgot everything.
My. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
No fucking clue.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Yeah, what?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Well, its people
We're
are kind of
fortunate to be
assholes
here, you
so
and I.
far. Except for you, you're cool.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it
Right.
has seen better days.
Uh-huh. So it's a washed-up
Speaking
city.
of history, you know what year it is.
It is
Yes?
51. I did see the calendar.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
That's right. If you interact with everything, free pins.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Who asked this to people, man? Okay, it's not that. Machines? No. Radios? No. Cop? We are living under the cop regime? No, I'm definitely not in power. The boring answer is some kind of democracy.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control.
Well,
Under an
damn.
alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Oh? Now that sounds good. That sounds like capitalism in action.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well.
No
There aren't
shit.
any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we
Right.
should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
God damn it, we were doing so good.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
Right.
Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's cool.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Alright, we have to ask about the chair. It's not rude, I'm just
Yes,
curious.
dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Okay, see?
A paraplegic is someone with limited
I knew that,
or no
encyclopedia.
ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Something tells me it was not a grenade explosion, but I do have to
No,
ask.
dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
None of this is line of duty.
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd? I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
And you got... What, did a shoe kick you in the
You'd
back?
think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Right.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Chrome wheels. Alright, thanks for clearing
No
that up.
problem.
Alright.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
What a nice lady. Alright, dude. Are you
Yes?
ready? Ready to go now?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Okay, I feel like my amnesia relates to the case
There is
just
a
a little
sudden,
bit.
harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Alright, that's fine.
Really? You look fine to me.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Ooh, brain damage.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Yeah, it's all about, working together well.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or
Oh,
Quaker.
shit.
My father's father was
Wait, I
from
didn't.
Seoul.
That was
So
the
was my
wrong.
grandmother.
That was the wrong
from
option.
my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
It is, I'm curious.
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I
Korea?
told you it wouldn't be interesting. You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Okay.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Why is my guy such an asshole? No, glasses are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
I'm not gonna bully this guy because of his glasses.
No.
Damn.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's
All right.
eyebrow.
Keep your secrets,
It's like
Lieutenant.
you're locked down.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
The fuck? That was kind
The
of scary.
lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Does this dude actually have superpowers?
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Ah,
The
yes.
lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic.
I see, and I'm more of an intellectual mind type dude.
But
Versus
this
perchance.
isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For
Okay.
real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook
Yeah.
and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following
Excuse
me.
me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Am I disabled?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things, shiny things. They're interesting.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know. to help me narrow it down a bit? Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yeah, obviously.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay, yep.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Suspicious.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's right.
Secret task? Okay.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
I feel like it is. We don't
The
know
deceased
anything.
is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's
expect the case itself
kinda
to be
beyond
less
me.
challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
that's a fancy word,
You
man.
feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
An opinion. We should ground the workers into a fine paste and feed them to the pigs? Jesus! And then you could ground the owners.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them.
Right,
I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Actually, this,
I'm
yes.
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Yeah, dude, I have no fucking clue. I'm retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Alright, fine.
about
Let's go
Will?
check the fucking body out. Hold on. I got new shit, though, it looks like. Shift card. Kind green ape pen. Interesting. Damn! I got so many tasks now. What the fuck? Alright, I think we go through here, right? Something about the courtyard. Yeah, back through here. Actually, let's investigate first.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Huh. Visual calculus.
No,
Fuck!
these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
I am a terrible cop.
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Okay. Not case related, that's fine. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I need to check all this little corner and then I'm good.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the
Holy
East Delta
fuck.
Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you
There are
ring the
way too many
doorbell.
people to talk to
Then
here.
a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Please don't do that. Doorbells are not toys, and this one isn't even working properly.
A single beep indicates
Apologies.
that the line has gone dead.
That's too much shit to worry about. I'm not gonna do that shit right now. Oh, excuse me. Alright, what do we got back here? Oh, a kid throwing rocks at the dead body. No, that's great. That's awesome. Great place we have here.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
That is true. I'm apparently the guy that prioritizes containers.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, Phil? I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
Who?
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their
What?
work is invaluable to the force.
So there are superpowers.
None, because they don't exist.
This guy's starting to piss me off.
There isn't, but we should still access this container. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Alright. We're gonna leave that kid throwing rocks at that body real quick. I am very curious about this trash can. Very curious.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn,
Fuck.
your feet thought we got away.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
Thanks, dude.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Alright, so we're cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Okay.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Trash container?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you
Alright.
for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Yeah. Suspicious. Strike 3.
Prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the Nine-Day Government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Yum, tell me more.
He killed himself.
Maybe I am him.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container? We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
I am the opposite of a
It
communist.
concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Oh, he's gonna use his mind control shit.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Oh.
Yes, have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real. Like what? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think
Right.
they're big shit.
We should find out who this loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Dude, I'm hungry.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. Yes? Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
This game really
By the
wants
way,
me to
where
fucking
is
karaoke.
home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I have a house?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights.
Damn,
Where were
this
you
is
before?
deep. I
You
don't
had
know.
to be somewhere. In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Jesus Christ. Dot cabinet. I don't know what the hell that is. We should actually investigate the body though. We have been quite negligent in this matter. And there's quite a lot to do around here. We got the key, so we can open that up now. It's crazy, this kid sees the detective
This trash container is
and
locked.
continues just throwing
The sliding
shit.
lid has a padlock that says,
Yeah,
with
I'm
a
opening it.
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
I'm opening
The
this shit.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay. I was expecting a body.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
We have to look. We have to crawl through this.
You see milk and egg rest with 1 broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Dumpster dive.
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Right, okay.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles.
Pasta.
Nothing of note, however.
That's terrible.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
No
The
shot.
victim's clothes? Cadaver in odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Oh, we're reaching for that
A
shit.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ah, nice.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Nothing.
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Who?
See?
The fuck's he on?
See? Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Fuck. Yeah, we're not even done searching this shit.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands.
Right.
Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue
I am
plastic
the
clipboard
greatest
with
detective
moist papers
in
hanging
the
from it.
world.
They look badly damaged, but
Also
you can still
extremely
make out
smelly
forms
now.
and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
So my paperwork is somehow in the trash.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Dude, we've been over this 17 trillion times. I have amnesia.
What are you talking about? Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
No, not
Some
even
items,
close.
such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
Yeah, don't
Go to
care.
your inventory.
Mug?
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron,
An antique.
only in its social sensibility.
We're gonna take it.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
So we got two
The container
interactable
sounds
things.
a muffled gong.
Damn. That trash can was way more intense than I
That's
thought it
one
would
thing
be.
off the list. I think we got it all.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper.
My notes are
Desperately sticking to the back of the blue
boned.
plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. The acidic stench of rotting
Smell.
food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi discrete, or axle, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
That's good to know.
Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it? Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet. By you. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however.
Yes.
The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there
I have
a
the
hidden
mind of a
compartment?
detective.
and something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps.
Business card.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
The blue heart, don't look into
With your
it.
hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Alright, we're gonna inspect everything
It's
else before
just
we
toilet
open it.
paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks
That's
marginally
a step in
better.
the right direction, I think.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs.
Right. A lot of writing?
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized.
Okay, so
and
none of this
extremely
even matters
dense,
because it's
with
all
mostly
falling
illegible.
apart from rotting in the
Work,
dumpster?
strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
Is that all?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. 2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible. The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Did we solve it?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person.
His names are a little less creative.
Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
But he's got some humor.
I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Boom.
The tasks you've completed flow out
Write
of
that
the
shit
time-bound
down.
ape pen in a brash
With
freehand
our
similar to the
cool
rest of the
pen.
letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like completion.
My morale was already perfect.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The setting sun. That's mysterious.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun.
Yeah, okay, it's mysterious.
It has nothing to do with that. So
Okay. Yeah, you gonna fucking what, veto me?
something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete? Mundane, usual?
No.
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
Yeah, now we're gonna go even more obscure and stupid.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just
This
a
guy.
normal case name, you know?
No, that's
Think, what would
boring.
that be? A good normal name.
I refuse.
Yes, you know what that normal name is.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
hanged man.
so plain. Anything else, please.
Shit on a stick.
Ah, yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles.
God damn it.
Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Nope, no idea.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Let me guess.
Oh, that's actually what I was thinking.
That's crazy.
Man, I like that. A good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Yeah, great. No, that's awesome.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. Why, yes, your precinct number is 41. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I don't know what to say.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with. But it's the one you got. So sorry. Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear. It's shit, honcho. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
We'll read one.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible, only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
What'd the middle class do to you?
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown. The case files do not show you finding the author of the design. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos,
This goes
half of the
deep, my
eminent
lord.
domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options.
What did the mural say? I need to recheck. Wreak havoc on the middle class. Depressing. You know, art is art. Let's
A
keep it.
staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a
Yeah, no,
loud
that makes sense.
minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
Wreak havoc on other nations instead.
Did someone ask what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
Nah. We'll work on that
Not
later.
much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard. Is not what you end up doing.
Fuck.
The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason. An aluminium block. The surface looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from it takes about half. Not much is arson, petty theft. You don't exactly close them. So much as in the back you see thin translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense
We
of.
are about to do an autopsy.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
Yeah. We're done with that. Oh, it's still fucking ugly, but you know what? That's fine. The mug. I would like to interact with the mug. Can I interact with it?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Not much.
How's it racist?
Oh boy. Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Ah, yes. I can use it to say how not racist I am.
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it.
Cool. Nice. Holy shit. We have, quite a lot. Quite a lot here. We did all that. What is this? What? How am I? Confused. Did I do it? Or am I currently internalizing that? Like, I'm working on that right now? Okay, it says stop, so I guess we're good? Okay. Actually, it did say something.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
I need to know what's fucking there, but we can't do anything now. Alright, kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just wanted to ask you a question.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
Alright, can you relax?
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Jesus Christ. Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Okay. Or what about you? Like, did you just enjoy abusing corpses?
Got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness. Like a gremlin.
Yeah, hideous.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
What?
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Ah!
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
I am so confused.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Hey, he's disturbing the crime scene,
will
though. Okay.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
No, what?
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I hate this
The
guy.
kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any valuable information from this guy.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Kuno is in Cyberpunk?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Oh, don't tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno City.
Man.
Night City. Rage
Police
City,
brutality
City of Rage.
is an option
That's
we
it,
should
and
start
it's
considering,
not
I
lame.
think.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
The what? Alright.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
He's trying to sell me clothes now.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
So that's like a fancy brand or something?
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig. The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
These kids, man.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
So you refer to yourself in the third person.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help!
What?
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got
Okay.
the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
I'm just gonna fucking walk
Yeah?
away.
Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
I changed my
That's
mind.
right. Try
Can I-
Bang!
My morale?
The Kuno.
Wow. I truly don't understand what just occurred there.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Right.
Noted.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Okay, my morale is pretty fucked here. So what happens if my morale goes to 0? Like, do I end it all? I'm confused. I guess we should probably save.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a
Thank the
secret door
fucking Lord.
hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Right.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Alright. Before we investigate, we should really check the body out. Can I not get back there? No, I cannot. Okay, yeah, first, let's investigate the body. Quick save first, though.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Yes.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
It has been
His
hanging
lips
for
are fish-like and
an
his
entire
tongue
week.
like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna fail,
The
right?
smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than
Is this gonna damage my
It
morale?
fills your mind,
Since I care so much how these kids think about me? This is good. I needed to get the alcohol out of my system anyway, so... You know.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
There we go. See, we're getting alcohol out.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright, so we can't even look at the body right now because we are vomiting constantly. Okay. Well, this looks suspicious. What is this? Oh, we can go... What the fuck? Hold on. Let's not do this yet. There's too much to do right now. It's stressing me out. What about this weird culty hideout? Cured pig's head. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet
Right.
amphetamine.
So are we an alcoholic and a drug addict?
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Right. I mean, I'm taking all the fucking money. Damn. What's this? Postcard? Can I investigate it? No. What the fuck? No, get the fuck up here, dude. Okay, it doesn't like the WASD movement. Should probably just stick to clips. We can get on the roof here.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
You're not wrong, buddy, you're not wrong.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
I don't want to... 70% chance, it doesn't really look like it.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide? The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
But we're cops. Do we have to break into places?
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
I can't quick save right now. I want to quick save and then try and make this jump.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
I think I failed. No? I'm too nervous?
Nope, no. That's
Okay,
still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast, you're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up here.
Morale critical.
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
I'm loading. Morale is very low right now. I need to save all of that I can. No, can't see that. Can't get down there. Alright, well that's as far as we can go right here, apparently. Damn, it's right there. I can't just jump up and grab it? Apparently not. Ladders for kids. Alright, I feel like we've done like all we can do back here.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? There's no reason. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had a security guard or work. They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in... That's us.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of.
Yeah, no, of course.
A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Good.
Okay. Is there like a map here? Honestly, it's probably about time for me to stop. Okay, yeah, this is stuff that I need. Damaged ledger interfacing. I can't do that yet. Could talk to these guys. No. You know what? Maybe I'll stop right there. And we'll continue this later. Street sign that reads "fuck the police." All right, so yeah, we're not very welcome here. Pigs go home. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. And then that's the fucking door right there. All right. Yeah, we'll stop right here for now. We got nowhere. Nowhere at all from that. Interesting game though so far. Very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna grab some breakfast and I'll be back later for probably some more of this. I'm curious.